Alright, I retuned the Gymkhana bug once again. So, let's see. You can see the tires that I've got. The front are the kind of old style rock crawler tires, and the rear are the stocks. Let's see, I'll go into the suspension here. One thing I changed is the rear axis offset. So the width is unchanged, I think, at 0.12. The damping is 1500, basically. The stiffness is 25,000, pretty much. And the travel is at 0.15 in the front. And in the rear, there's no more offset. I got rid of all the axis offset. The width is 0.04, damping is 7508, stiffness is max, travel is minimum. I'm not sure I changed much besides the offset there. And I'll go through those sizes. They shouldn't have been changed, I don't think, but I'll put them in here anyway. And the gears are unchanged as well, but 2.8, 1.4, 1.0, come on, 0.7, and 0.6. And low gear doesn't really matter, I just have it set for like a high speed run. I mean, you put it down here if you want, whatever. I don't really use it much. So, that's it. Let's go take it out for a little run here. I don't have a whole lot of practice with this tune. I just have been tuning, so it's been changing a lot, and you know, but it is. I like it better. Well, it's way more. It's way less temperamental with the e-brake. You don't have to be nearly as finicky and precise with the e-brake. You can hold the e-brake a little longer, and a lot of times you only need one pull to get around a lot of stuff again. Which is, oh, see, yeah, it pulls in a lot harder with just even a single pull. So I'm probably going to go back to hitting that end of that damn wall more than I used to. I forgot to hit free camera. I hate that flippy aroundy camera thing. Whoa. Yeah, you see it. It pulls in a lot harder. So it's going to take me some more practice to get used to it again. Let's get rid of that and repair. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you can see it. It grabs better. Um, the rev limiter is gone. Like, I don't hit the rev limiter anymore, which is unfortunate because I really like the rev limiter. But man, this thing grabs way better now, and it just pulls in way harder with the e-brake, like it used to. But it used to do that, and I'd be able to hit the rev limiter. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get it tuned like that again. And it doesn't snap out nearly as hard anymore. So what helped the most with that, it seems like, is getting rid of the rear offset and, whoops, reducing front damping. Seemed like it, I don't know if you remember how it was just really snapping back out of the drift hard. I mean, when you tried to get back out of it, or, you know, let it grab again, boy, it would just snap hard. And now it's more gradual snap back into traction. Less violent snap at the end, which is nice because, man, that was hard to predict. I tried putting those the front tires that I have on the whole car. Those tires are way grippier on pavement. They don't really have a pavement gauge on the tires, like you know how they put the scales on the tires that show how they do on different surfaces. There isn't a pavement one, and none of those other scales correspond to how the tires do on pavement. I've looked. You would think it would be the rocks, but no, it's not, because there's tires that are grippier on rocks than these that don't grip as well on pavement. So, and they don't correlate to dirt, they don't correlate to sand or mud or whatever the hell else, snow. Nothing corresponds to how the tires do on pavement. So you just gotta try it and see what works best. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot. It's a lot easier to get it to good angle without being so damn finicky with the e-brake. Oops. Like, I'll show you just one pull here. I'm just going to do one pull. One good pull. Oh, I held it too long. Alright. We'll try it again here. Yeah, see, that was just one pull. And it still doesn't quite want to break over that angle where it kind of gets stuck and wants to go straight again. Well, that was one pull there. Yeah, that was one pull. It's good. I mean, it's hard to get it to go. You gotta let go of the e-brake at just the right point to get it to break past that point where it kind of wants to stop and straighten out again. But you know, you can do two, and this makes it way easier to get past that break point. Point break, I'll call it. But before it was ridiculous. Like, you had to just tap it. You'd be tapping it 3 or 4 times. And I guess I still do like a double tap even now, but I suppose you could get used to doing it with one and get really good at it and not have to double it at all, probably. Anyway, I better cut this off before it gets too long. That's the new bug tune. I like it way better.